Hello everyone, welcome to Apna channel. So from NIC there is recruitment for the experienced professionals. Those who have experience of 4 year, 8 year and 12 year, you are eligible for this recruitment. So in detail now we will discuss the things. So let's start our video. So as you can see here, for scientist F there are total 2 vacancies. Okay, for general there is 2 vacancies. Then for scientist E 1 vacancy is there. Scientist D 12 vacancies and scientist C 112 vacancies are there, which is a very good number in NIC. If you complete your BE, BTech, ME, MTech, BSc, MCA, then MSc, okay, then you are eligible for this recruitment, and all the branches of engineering are eligible, as you can see here also, okay. So all the branches are eligible for this recruitment. The important condition is this, that for scientist C you should have 4 years of minimum experience. Then for scientist D, if you want to apply, then you should have 8 years of experience, okay. Scientist E 12 years of experience. Now in which field? So basically in research and development, and in general is specific, I can say. Then in your development, integration, implementation of information technology solution, okay, testing, quality control, then capacity development, cyber security, cyber law, and data communication. So in this field you should have the relevant experience. Age limit cutoff date is 21st of November, and age limit is for scientist it is 50, then for scientist C it is 45, D 40 years, and scientist C it is 35. Posting will be anywhere in India and anywhere outside India also, you will get the chance. Then form will start tomorrow, so you can visit this website, that is calicut.noida.nic, and you can fill the form tomorrow, okay, and it will end on 21st of November 2020. Now for the position of scientist C and D, there is screening test, so for which you can see the exam centers which are available all over India. And for scientists E and F, there is no exam, just directly they will evaluate you and just interview is there. Application fee is 800 rupees for general and EWS and OBC, and for SC, ST, PWD and all women candidate there is no fee for you. So as you can see here, for scientists E and F, okay, there is evaluation and academic records followed by interview. So just evaluation is there and interview. Total merit list will be of 120 marks. So out of 120, they will select you. Okay, this is the final merit list. For scientists C and D, evaluation plus screening test plus interview is there. Total 150 questions you will get, and subjects which you need to study is reasoning, then basic mathematics, English, aptitude, attitude, and leadership qualities. Okay. Now out when they will done with this screening test, then as per 1:6 ratio, they will call the candidate for the next process, that is your evaluation and interview. After doing evaluations on the certain parameters which are given by them, they will again call the candidate in the ratio of 1:3 for the final interview, and your merit list will be there, okay, which will contain 120 marks of evaluation plus 30 marks of interview. That is total 150 marks they will consider for your final merit list for selection. Okay, now we will see the evaluation parameters. So first you can see here for scientist C, matriculation class X 0.1 mark you will get for each percentage, maximum marks 10 marks allocated for this section. Then 10 plus 2, again 20 marks is there for this, okay. Then gate score, if you given gate exam in your discipline, and if you have valid gate score, means definitely gate score lasts for 3 years. If you have that, then you can fill this and you will get extra 5 marks in that, okay. Then for essential qualification, obviously everyone have essential qualification, so all will get 0.4 marks for each percentage in degree, that is aggregate. So 40 marks you will get maximum. Then if you have PhD, then 10 marks additional you will get. If you have experience, okay, then 4.5 marks for experience in government and semi-government, and 3 marks for private companies, okay. Then if you publish any journal, then also you will get 12 marks for that. Then if you publish any conference paper, then also you will get 5 marks for that, okay. And last it is interview, for which you will get 30 marks. So this is your total 150 marks. So this is the final merit list they will consider for this, okay. And your screening test will be qualifying in nature only. Similarly, same for scientist D also, okay. Then for scientist E also the same thing is there, no change in that. And for scientist F also the same thing is there, okay. So those who are applying and those who are Apna Government student, and if you want specific guidance for this exam, just you need to mail on apnagovernmentjob@gmail.com. Our team will provide sufficient resources or guidance to you this, okay. And if you have any query, any doubt regarding this recruitment, then you can comment down below. Also, to get regular job days, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. All the best.